Hello! Have you ever noticed how the most important political and business discussions often happen over a meal? From high-stakes diplomatic summits to business negotiations, the tradition of sharing a meal while making critical decisions is deeply embedded in our culture. But did you know that this practice has its roots in the Bible? Long before modern diplomacy and corporate deal-making, the Bible laid the foundation for using hospitality as a tool for negotiation, trust-building, and diplomacy. One of the earliest recorded instances of this can be found in Genesis 18, when 3 divine visitors came to Abraham. Without hesitation, Abraham rushed to prepare a meal for them, offering the best of what he had. This wasn't just an act of generosity. It was a strategic display of hospitality, a means of establishing goodwill and respect. In return, the visitors delivered one of the most profound messages in biblical history, the promise of a son to Sarah, despite her advanced age. The setting of this divine conversation wasn't a courtroom or a council chamber. It was at Abraham's table, over a meal prepared with care and honor. This moment teaches us that hospitality can open doors to profound revelations and relationships. Similarly, in Genesis 19 we see Lot following this same practice when 2 angels visit Sodom. Lot insists that they come into his home and share a meal before the unfolding of one of the most dramatic events in the Old Testament. Again, the tradition of breaking bread together before discussing weighty matters is evident. Even in dire situations, hospitality and respect for guests played a crucial role in the culture of that time. This tradition of welcoming and providing sustenance before engaging in difficult conversations reflects the value placed on human connection and mutual respect. Fast forward to the New Testament, and we see Jesus himself demonstrating this principle on multiple occasions. A striking example is found in Luke 19, when Jesus visits the home of Zacchaeus, a tax collector. Instead of confronting him in public or delivering a lecture on ethics, Jesus chooses to dine with him. This simple act of sharing a meal leads to a complete transformation in Zacchaeus, who repents and vows to restore what he has taken unjustly. Here, we see diplomacy at work. Jesus fosters dialogue and reconciliation not through confrontation, but through hospitality and personal connection. Another remarkable moment is the Last Supper, where Jesus gathers his disciples around a table to prepare them for what is to come. This wasn't just a meal, it was a moment of deep conversation, revelation, and preparation for the future. The breaking of bread in this setting wasn't simply about nourishment. It was about strengthening bonds, delivering crucial messages, and setting the stage for events that would change history. This reinforces the idea that sharing meals goes beyond just eating. It becomes a sacred act of connection and purpose. This ancient tradition of sharing meals as a setting for diplomacy and decision-making is something that has never faded. Even today, world leaders meet at state dinners before signing major agreements. Corporate executives close multi-million-dollar deals over lunch. The reason? Breaking bread together creates an environment of trust, openness, and camaraderie. It humanizes the negotiation process, making discussions more personal and constructive. There is a reason why so many of the world's most important deals are not made in conference rooms, but in dining halls and restaurants. Because meals have a way of dissolving barriers and allowing for genuine conversation. The Bible doesn't just tell us stories, it provides principles that continue to shape the world. Whether in politics, business, or personal relationships, the wisdom found in Scripture remains incredibly relevant. From Abraham and Lot to Jesus and his disciples, the concept of diplomacy through hospitality has stood the test of time. If world leaders and top business executives continue to practice what was written in the Bible thousands of years ago, imagine how much insight and guidance we can gain from reading it today. If you found this perspective fascinating, make sure to subscribe for more content exploring the wisdom of the Bible in today's world. Hit the like button and share this video with someone who might find it insightful. Thanks for watching. Stay wise, stay inspired, and I'll see you next time.